Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, we're home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon. We're looking at the weekly Forzathon, Group B, own and drive the Porsche 959. Win 3 dirt trail events in your Porsche 959. Win 2 street scene events in your Porsche 959. And finally, earn 10 ultimate near-miss skills, again, in your Porsche 959. I take it we're using a Porsche 959 then. So, A-Class tune. This is decent. I've got a few others there. I've deleted the X-Class since I recorded this. The S2 is definitely the better one, but I'm going for the A-Class of this simply because you don't want to be messing around in S2 street racing a lot of the time. So, A-Class, pretty easy. No sort of hassle. So that's the tune, that's the share code. So let's get on with this Forzathon, shall we? So here we go. What we got? Street legal. That's the own and drive bit completed. That's easy. Probably the easiest part, you know. Just get in the car, move forward slightly. Oh look, you own it and you've driven it. So next up, we're looking at the dirt racing, isn't it? The dirt racing, yeah. Because I've got custom blueprints, so I'm going to stick road racing filter on and go over to the Horizon Festival Sprint. Don't worry about this. I've got custom blueprints for dirt, road and cross country here. And I've used them quite a lot and I'm going to be using them again for this. So Horizon Festival Sprint, Solo, Custom Events and Horizon Easy Dirt 2. That's what it is. That's the card, that's the custom blueprint. I'll pop the share code up on the screen now. So put this in from either this event or from any other event and it'll take you here. And this is one of those ones where it takes about 10 or 11 seconds to actually win. Do 3 of these and you're pretty much sorted. Horizon Dirt 2, yeah, I've done a little cut to that. So let's start the event. You can use anything for this, but obviously the 959 is what you need because that's what the Forzathon is this week. To go over this, you drive in a straight line. And all they do is go round, go in a little loop, takes them a bit longer, and you just, through the finish line straight on while they're all messing about. 13 seconds for that one. That's not bad, skip through it, get through all this, and that's 1 out of your 3 completed. Here we are again, Horizon Easy Dirt 2, exactly the same as before, so start the event and go, shall we? Go, 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 pull through. I've got this on New Racer because, well, I might as well, you know. Makes it a bit quicker, you don't have to pass as many of them towards the finish line, although you can put it on wherever you want. So that's that, that's number 2 sorted. No problems, skip all this, go back into the game and do this for a third and the final time. Here we are, Horizon Easy Dirt 2, that's it. The last one, so let's get started. Exactly same as before. Straight down the line, get to a finish and they all mess about like idiots. Cut down the middle there, bit of nudging going on. They're all behind me and they're going around there and that's the finish line. Sorted. There you go. 3 for 3. Easiest wins ever. 13 seconds on that. Skip all that. And when we get back into the game, we should have a pop-up regarding the dirt racing bit. So let's have a look. Quad damage. Yeah. Last time I had quad damage, I was playing Quake. Next up, I think it's the street scene, isn't it? Yeah, if you have to do a street scene. I've got no custom blueprints for this because you cannot make them. I don't know why, you just can't. So I'm going to go for Coastal Charge. Out of all the street scene events, this is the one which I think is probably most tolerable, most doable for me personally. Although I genuinely have a hatred for street scene. I really do not like it. There's no special do's of this, you just have to go in and just run the race twice. So Coastal Charge, street race, yeah. I've got this on new racer simply because I bloody hate street racing. And it doesn't really matter what you put it on, they're still overpowered and stupid. This is a reason why I've got it on A class as well. You don't want to be doing this stuff in S2. I've done enough of that as it is when it comes to the championships in Porsches. Although, admittedly, you probably could use this with an S2 tune on for that potent Porsches. And I've gone wide, you've gone off on a mad or an amazing Macdeath, whatever you're called. I will catch up with you. And this is on New Racer, this is on the easy settings. And it's mad, I swear, the difference between the lower settings and the highest settings is purely where you start on the grid. The driver tars, they're still the same level of driving, they're still as overpowered and stupid. But I've managed to get past you. I should not be sort of doing that sort of stuff and going, oh, am I going to get past you on easy mode? This is like noob level. But that's the thing with street scene. Difficulty settings determine where you start on the grid, not really how good your opponents are. Give you a clip as I go round. And yeah, I'm in first. There's a few places on here where you can pass people because there's a bit where they do have to brake a little bit, but you don't really have to. Got to go through the checkpoints as well. Like, always helpful. Always bloody helpful. Over a bridge, managed not to hit that one. That's a good one. Right, 95%. This is the first one out of the way. And they're pretty close up behind me on that one. So that's the first one out of the way. Got to do one more to get your second event done, obviously. Coastal Charge, yeah. The second one out of the two. So let's get us that way. I'm winning easily. No, I'm not pissing about with that. I'm going to put my stability on, in fact. I'm going to, in fact, make it a bit easier. Because I was sliding a little bit on that one. And let's see if this actually makes a bit of a difference. Also, given that I haven't actually got snow tyres on this. Right there, that's definitely handling that a little bit better. It's slowed me down a little bit, I think, but it's definitely handling a bit better. Avoiding non-player cars. I'm pretty much keeping up with you lot now. So yeah, this is alright. Foot down as well, best you can in an A class, I guess. Clip the smoke, I was going to say flag, but it's not really. But I've got myself into first place. Hit down the brakes because you could quite easily go off into the field. And a lot of them do. Okay, I've lost my first place there. In fact, I've actually lost my second place as well. So give you a little battle. And you're going to fly off on one. But I've got a bit up here where I can absolutely floor it, and there's a bit where you do brake because that's what it says on the line, a little bit of brake, but if you take the line right, you're okay. But I've managed to pass you before I get to it. This is a bit where it normally asks you to brake. I never do, I just move over a little bit and keep going. And that way, if you are in a battle there, you can actually pass people quite easily because they will brake. Although it's sliding a little bit. Give you a nudge, and yeah, round the corner carefully. Right, do not be hitting trees. The amount of times I've done that on here. Another bloody landy in my driver line. Make sure I don't hit the bridge, always good. Coming around to the end now, it's final corner. Totally lost it there, but again, I've got enough of a lead. Get out of the field, right, get out of the field. This is not a cross-country event, this is a street racing event. But the finish line's up here now, so let's go. Let's get this sorted and get this one out of the way, because it's been a pain in the arse. So, first place, done. Skip all this slot, get back into the game, and we'll get a pop-up telling us we completed that street racing bit. There you go. There is no substitute. Right. That's that. The next one's your near miss. And I'm going to drop an S2 on this because I was doing this on the A class and it can be done, but it seems that like the higher levels of near miss are dependent on how fast you actually get, how fast you're moving when you get that near miss. In the A class, I was struggling with it. But luckily, I had a couple of recordings of this. I managed to do a bit of a patch job on it. And this is my S2 tune. So drop an S2 on. If you're comfortable doing street racing in S2, just use it from the start. But I want to be going up to the motorway. Whenever you're doing this sort of stuff, near misses, you're better off just going on the motorway, dropping it into offline mode, into Horizon Solo, and you'll be able to do it. I'm already in Horizon Solo because, so obviously no internet connection when I'm doing this stuff in advance. So that's a near miss, that's a great one. And I usually find driving down the wrong side of a road also helps. So you can build up some speed up here, a lot better than you can on the A class. Ultimate near miss. That should be another one, that's another one, isn't it? Ultimate near miss, awesome speed. Daredevil. Trading paint, yeah, ultimate speed, ultimate near miss. And yeah, straight into the truck. Anyway, there you go, it's a near miss, awesome. Ultimate. And yeah, the speed definitely helps on this because they tend to go up the faster you go. The faster you go past people, the more skill you get. There you go, Group B completed, that's it, and smacking everything left, right and centre. And that's the Forzathon sorted. It's not too bad, bit of a pain with that street racing part, but otherwise fine. Avoiding all them lot now, getting some threading the needles and whatnot. So that is that. What do you think about it? Was it interesting? Not? How do you get on with it? If you like this stuff, drop a like, leave me a comment, and until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.